What's going on Facebook, YouTube, and all the people in between? This is your guy, DeMarcus. Um, I know you guys remember Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And this is that one girl who was a little bit spoiled. Just a little bit spoiled. And I remember this part, and she's like, Daddy, but I want it now. And she kind of does this, as you can tell, she wants it now. And so I was like, ooh, that's nice. I'm going to use that today. So she's going to be our starting gift. I think I'm going to try to find some gifts from now on because I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know it supported it. So it's going to be kind of fun to see what kind of craziness I can come up with at the beginning. But I know you guys all remember this part of the movie. It's before she turned into a blueberry and then they put her down a chute or something, or popped her. I don't know. It was hilarious because she was spoiled and she wanted it now. But actually, today we're going to talk about that. This is the beta project. I am DeMarcus Tunstall. You can watch me on YouTube at Humble and Focused, all one word. Today is August 8th, 2019, and today's video is, but I want it now. And it says, I don't care how much I want it now. And so we're going to go into this. Ladies and gentlemen, give me 1 second here. I got to grab one thing for you. Keep watching her. She'll take care of you. Alrighty, so let's do this. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? It's your guy, DeMarcus. I'm here for you. Today we're going to talk about what I want it now, and that aspect I want it now creates a lot of situations because there's things that we want now. Like I want things now. I want more money now. I want success now. I want health right now. I want a better job right now. I want, more financial freedom right now. I want all these things. But the thing is, you can want all you want to. Who cares what you want? I'm sorry, I'm going to be that guy. Who cares what you want? What are you willing to work for? That's the difference. Now you can want everything in the world, but want without action is irrelevant. That's just a lot of people talking a lot of stuff. And you can hear people talking about it all the time. Man, I want it now. You want me to show her again? I want it now. Dang, I want it now. So listen, nobody really cares. I mean, sorry, people do care what you want. I don't care what you want. Why? Because if I start caring what people want at all times, that means I'm going to stay away from them and they won't be able to give me I won't be able to get out of them what they actually want. And what they want is what they put action into. So if they really wanted it, they would put action into it. Now, talking about it is not the same as putting action into it. What talking about it does is talking about it. That's also an action. But it's not an action that's going to create anything. It's just an action that's going to make you talk. They say don't judge a tree by the fruit that it bears. But judge a tree by the fruit. I'm all over the place today. It's okay. I want it now. Judge a tree by the fruit it bears, not by the fruit it wants, the fruit it talks about, but judge it by the fruit it bears. An apple tree that bears apples is an apple tree. But an apple tree that talks about how badly it wants to grow oranges but grows apples, that's not what it's about. Like, so your life, you're growing apples right now, but you want oranges, right? So what are you going to do differently in your life that's going to help you get oranges instead of getting apples? Instead of saying, standing around and saying, I want it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you going to do? I want it now. So I'm just asking you a question. Like, what effort you going to put into? I want it now to get what you want. It's as simple as that. So we talk about what we want, ladies and gentlemen, and the actions that we put into it. And let me go and give you this first quote here. First quote here is ask for what you want and be prepared to get it. I like this quote because it can be written, it can be interpreted two ways. Ask for what you want, obviously, and then be prepared to get it. Meaning that whatever you ask for, you can receive. Be prepared to get what you ask for. Like, sometimes you don't get what you want. You don't even know what it is, but be prepared to get it. That's one. And the other way I like to interpret it, which is the more powerful way for this video, is that ask for what you want and then be prepared to get it. Meaning that you need to get started to receive what you want. Be prepared to get it. Meaning be prepared to get into action and to make it happen. It's as simple as that. You have a choice. And so you can be blessed as much as you want to be, but you have to get started, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a matter of you just wanting and wishing. Those are great thoughts, but thoughts without action are dead. You get what I'm saying? I want it now. Okay, so so the second quote we have here is to get what you want, stop doing things that aren't working. A lot of you, like you said, are growing apples and you want something different on your tree, but you won't stop growing apples. You want more success in your life, but you won't stop doing the unsuccessful things. You want more success in your marriage, but you keep doing things that are pissing your wife off, pissing your husband off. You want more success in your finances, but yet you won't take any opportunities that are new. You keep doing the same thing. Ladies and gentlemen, if I have, like I said, I've said this before, if I have a shake mix here and I got milk and I put in chocolate shake and I don't want chocolate shake and I hit blend and I drink it like, oh, it's chocolate, what am I doing? You have to change the powder. It's what you put into it. If you want to get what you want, to stop doing what you don't like to do. You know what I'm saying? It's simple, ladies and gentlemen. All you got to remember is that I want it now, and that'll get you. That'll get you where you need to be. To get what you want, stop doing what isn't working, and be prepared to go get it. So last quote, and then I'll talk about something else, and we'll get out of here. Alrighty. If you want something, go get it. Period. Put action in the work. Put action in the work. If you want something, meaning here, you want something, that's a mental thought, you have to go get it. Think about football players. If they want the ball, and the ball's thrown up, they can't just stop and say, I want the ball, just watch it show over their head. No, they've got to go after it, and they got to catch the ball, make an effort for the ball. If you want something, go get it. It's simple. Why are you not going to get it? That's all I got to say. So I'm going to bring one thing in there. I have a quote here that I want to I made this up, and kind of the thought I want you to think about here is that when you want it, you go get it. Just like this quote says, you want something, go get it, right? Take action, okay? So let's go and bring the other quote back. Be prepared to get what you want. Ask for what you want and be prepared to get it, right? So now let's think of this last quote here. Last part of this is that by doing this, what this is going to do is it's going to put you on the path to get it. So you don't just automatically get to the place that you're looking to go. As a matter of fact, it's just the opposite. You've got to work to get to that place. So you're here right now, and you've got to work to get to the place that you want. So if you want B, you're at A. It takes energy and action to get there, right? The good thing is, ladies and gentlemen, is that on the path to get to B, it's a path now. By getting on that path may actually lead you to what you need. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you want something. That's all great, You want all these things. You want this, you want that, and you're sitting there and you're like, I want it now. And then all of a sudden you realize that, okay, to get it now, I got to get action. So I start moving forward. Now, as I get to move forward and I move forward in my life, and I move from what I want and what I want right now into the place that I want to go, there's a path that it takes. On that path could be doors that were meant to be opened by you. But those doors can never be opened if you don't take the steps forward from where you are to where you want to be. Stop complaining about, I want it now, and then get something else, ladies and gentlemen. Put the action to what you want, and you can be successful in life. So let's start it all over. Last quick, here we go, review, bring it back. Ask for what you want. Be prepared to get it. Either be prepared to get what you asked for because you asked for it, or be prepared to go get it because you have to put the actions in. Either one. 2, to get what you want, stop doing what isn't working. If it's not working for you, then why are you still doing it? Change, ladies and gentlemen. You can't solve the same problem with the mind that created it. Put a little change in there. And 3, if you want something, go get it. Period. You know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? It's a pretty simple situation. It's all as simple as that. So if you want it now, just like she does, there's a commercial called J.G. Wentworth. J.G. Wentworth, I need cash settlement and I need cash now. J.G. Wentworth, 800 cash now, something like that. But the idea behind it is, if you want a cash settlement, that particular, let's say this is what you want, right? And they're singing this jingle so that whenever it comes time for you to get this cash settlement, you have to go into action by calling the number. It's as simple as that. Like, they're telling you the exact same thing I am. They're saying, if you want this, if you want cash settlement and you need cash now, call J.G. Wentworth, call me, action, and they give you the number. So why are you not putting your life into action like that? If you want better finances and a better love life, and you want it now, put in the work to get it, so your wife and your husband be happy, and they won't yell at you all night. And I don't know. You get what I'm saying. But yes, it's the action piece of all this that makes it successful. Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, you might want it now, but your actions will dictate how bad you actually are wanting it. And that's what, guess what? People are watching you. When you say you want it, but you're not doing it, they don't trust you. That just makes your character and your word weak, because you're not being a person of your word. You wanted something, but you didn't go get it. So why would they believe you? That's all I got for you, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you have a great Thursday. Happy Thursday, and we will talk to you soon. Goodbye. And remember, I want it now. I want it now. Oh, what fun.